So you do the back channeling technique to the hiring manager and you get this response, which is, we'll see, please apply online and I'll get back to you. Okay, but they aren't the only person that you can connect with. When I work with people, I tell them you should find at least 5 people at the company that you could reach out and connect with that aren't the hiring manager or the recruiter or the HR. Instead, go find some people that might be your future colleagues someday, people that have similar job titles, and find something about them and their LinkedIn profile that really resonates with you. Ask them to connect, send a customized connection request and say, hey, I see that, we both studied the same place or both have the background in the software, or I'm a huge fan of XYZ company, can we connect? And what you want to do with them is reach out and start a conversation, not around, hey, will you get me to the hiring manager, will you help me get a job? But hey, here's why I'm a huge fan of your company. Can you tell me what made you decide to join the organization? What do you love about working there? Just start a conversation from a shared connection. That can really help you, because while they're not all going to respond to you, all it takes is one. And if one person in that department or in that company that is not the hiring manager connects with you and says, oh, responds back to you, and then you get to respond back to them and say, yeah, that's why I'm such a fan. I actually just applied to your XYZ job. They could then forward that over to the hiring manager and say, look, I just had a dialogue with this person, or this person connected with me, and I think they might be a fit for the job. This is a really common way for you to get in front of hiring managers without going at them directly. Because, yeah, I think some hiring managers are being hit up on LinkedIn, not all of them, but some of them are, and some of them are pushing you back into the system. But that doesn't mean you stop there. If you really want the job, go start to make friends with other people in the company. And don't ask them for a job or ask them directly to introduce you to the hiring manager. Again, make a friend. Connect with them. Play the long game here. Because if they're hiring for your skill set now, they're probably going to hire for your skill set in the future. So why wouldn't you get to know a few people? Other quick tip that people don't understand, especially on LinkedIn, is that when a recruiter looks at you on LinkedIn, it tells them how many people the company you're connected with. So even if you just took my advice right now, for the sole purpose of reaching out and trying to get 5 people at the company to connect with you, when a recruiter finally looks at your profile and sees that you have 5 connections at the company, guess what? That's as good as a referral. That's going to get them to look more closely at your profile. So in some ways, just doing the connection requests can help get you better results as opposed to just applying online. So you don't give up. You try to reach out to other people. You try to reach out in volume. These are techniques that can help you build relationships with these people so that eventually you can be considered for that job. And again, that's just one back channeling technique, but I love that you challenge this because yeah, some are going to push back, but that doesn't mean you give up. Right? If we gave up that easily, my gosh, people wouldn't be getting hired, right? You got to put some skin in the game. You got to keep the hustle going, okay? And then when you do, and that one person recommends you, it's so worth it, isn't it? It's going to be worth it. Trust me. And then you'll never worry about doing this ever again, right? People are mostly worried about the rejection. Doesn't matter, because the moment you finally get through and you get a job, you will never worry about that rejection again. I promise you, okay? Awesome. Keep the questions coming, folks. Remember, I'm the career coach in this app trying to help 10 million people get new, better paying jobs. When you post questions, you help me know what to answer here on this app, okay? Keep the questions coming. And if you want to work with me and my team and get some help to speed that job search up, go check out Work It Daily, 7-day free trial. Love you all. Good luck. Go get them.